Guys, I've realized something about myself. I yap too much, and it's for two reasons. One, it's a lack of confidence in my own speaking ability and my own ability to explain things. I feel like I'm really bad at explaining things, so I explain them again and again in different ways to try and make something land. And number two, I doubt my audience's ability to comprehend what I'm saying. There's just so many times where I tell someone something that feels obvious to me, and then they ask me more questions about how it works. And now I'm thinking, what explanation is good enough? What can they actually understand? And you know what? Maybe it's just in my own mind. Maybe it's all in my head. So you know what? I am going to just assume you guys are perfectly capable of understanding what I'm saying, and that I'm perfectly capable of explaining things. I think doing that will help me at least practice getting straight to the point and not just explaining things over and over again. I should only repeat myself if necessary. Anywho, in any case, when a person asks me a question, okay? And of course that requires me listening to myself and talking at the same time, which is hard. So I'll be patient with myself and understanding. I won't be too hard on myself. Anyway, I clicked X on OBS. Whoopsie.
Nonverbal behavior. Something to remember the next time you flirt. Not only what you say to your crush, but your behavior as well. A good amount of eye contact, not too intensely, but still letting them know that you're listening by looking at them in the eyes from time to time. Also, remember to genuinely smile when you can. Everyone loves a sweet smile.
Genuine smile.
Good hygiene and scent are always...
I clicked pause on OBS instead of pause on the video. Hold up. Okay. Looking them in the eyes. Isn't that something that people just naturally do when they're in a conversation? Like, if you look someone in the eyes during conversation, that person's not going to know that you're flirting with them, right? And if you smile from time to time, maybe you're just in a good mood, you know? I don't know. You're not smiling just because you like the other person necessarily, right? This person smiled at me while they were talking to me. We're meant to be. Like, no, dude, you're not flirting with this person. This person's not going to interpret that sign as that you like them. Good grief. Maybe they'll like to hang around you, but it's not going to get you a GF, bro.
Just what you tell your crush about yourself verbally, but non-verbally as well. Number 2, intelligence.
It's over, you guys. I can't do this one. I couldn't even get past number 2.
When flirting, you may want to show that you're intelligent as well by saying a witty joke or having a natural conversation about topics that show you're educated in a variety of things.
Not everyone's witty, man. That's hard. That's hard to come up with a witty joke. I'll show you're well educated instead.
Do you need any more sodium chloride for your fine dish?
Oh my gosh, bro. Get the frick out of here.
Number 3, a gentle approach. When flirting, it's always important to be respectful as well as having fun with it. People want to see you're mature as much as you're funny and flirty. If they're not comfortable, you won't make things better by continuing. Always be respectful and mature in your flirting attempts. Number 4.
What? Be a nice person? Bro, what? Also, I keep checking OBS because I swear this capture always stops capturing at the worst times. The moment I don't check OBS, it's gonna glitch out. Tell me something I don't know, please. I appreciate the tips, really, but tell me something I don't know.
Cheerfulness. When someone is looking for a partner, they're not only going to want someone who is respectful and kind, but someone who is cheerful as well. This is another characteristic that is said to underlie effective flirting. Wouldn't you want a partner that makes you happy? If your flirting has a bit of cheerfulness in it, then you're on the right track. Number 5, romantic.
What does that look like? You know, I think really this video would be so much stronger if we got solid examples. Like, how do you show cheerfulness? You can't just be happy like all the time, right? Check OBS. All right, capture's still going. You can't just be happy all the time, right? You're gonna be in a bad mood sometimes. You can't force yourself to be a certain mood just for a person.
Romantic intention.
That's fake.
Of course, when you're flirting, it's always a great idea to show your romantic.
Maybe I'm overthinking it. Nah, I'm not overthinking it. You should be yourself.
You can have a bit of fun flirting, but throughout, you may want to show how romantic you can be. Whether it's a sweet look in the eyes that you give or a bit of gentleness in your touch, a hint of romance is often essential for flirting. Number 6. Courage and determination when flirting. It can be nerve-wracking to approach someone you like.
Oh, wait, what did they give specific examples this time?
A hint of romance is often essential for flirting. Number 6. You can be. Whether it's a sweet look in the eyes that you give or a bit of gentleness in your touch.
You gotta touch them and look at them?
A hint of romance is often essential for flirting. Number 6.
I really wish they were more specific. You know, you guys are allowed to make videos longer than 420.
Courage and determination when flirting. It can be nerve-wracking to approach someone you like and flirt with them. Where do you begin?
I'm sorry, that comment was a bit aggressive, but it's just a little frustrating when they tell me to be romantic, when obviously the whole point of flirting is to be romantic. What does that look like?
Confidence is key. If you're going to flirt well, you need not only courage but determination. So that flirty joke you've been playing out in your head to tell them, flirt courageously and confidently. Number 7.
That's nice. You can't allow yourself to be scared. That's something that feels obvious, but it's not, but it's only obvious after you point it out. It wouldn't be the first thing that comes to mind when you're flirting. What should you think of when you're flirting? Don't be scared. What? Scared? What would I be scared of? Oh, that what I'm going to say is backfiring. I like that.
Something in common. Of course, for you to develop a relationship.
Finally. Ooh, this feels specific. Why am I celebrating? It's not like I'm actually going to use any of these techniques. I'm not looking for anyone right now. But I'm just glad that whoever's watching this video might actually get something out of this now.
With your crush, you'll want to have something in common with them. So before you start flirting, you may want to find out a few things about them. What do they like? Do they have any shared interests, values? You'll need to keep the conversation going after your witty flirting. That's the goal. So a few things in common is always a good idea, so you can easily bring the conversation back to something you have in common.
That's a conversation tip. That's good.
Great. Good looks. We don't know what qualities others find attractive about others, but we can always try to be our best selves to create a first attraction when you approach who you're about to flirt with.
That's true. Listen, you could be ugly as hell, but even if you are, you should still pick yourself up and be the best version of yourself that you can be. You won't have a chance if you don't try.
Good looks can always help. So if you can, keep up good hygiene and wear your favorite outfit to express your best self.
This is also great for just public health in general, telling people to be clean.
And number 9, a mysterious allure.
Now we're getting interesting.
Lastly, we have mystery. If you want to ask your crush on a date after some flirting, they'll likely want to get to know
Where did the music go? Am I crazy? Hold up, 341.
you. Throughout, you may want to show how romantic you
Yeah, the music just dropped out. Are they trying to get serious on me? I don't know, the tone feels kind of the same.
want to get to know you more if you leave something for them to want to know. When asked about something, reveal what you feel comfortable with. But you don't need to reveal everything about yourself in one sitting. Be honest, respectful, and
Y'all remember that one story from Moist Critical? Come on, Dad. You know I don't want to talk about that.
curious with your crush.
Oh, what could that be? So cool and mysterious.
But at first, feel free to leave a bit of mystery.
Meet at the park tomorrow? For what? For how long are we gonna stay there? What is the activity gonna be? Should I bring sunscreen? Should I bring a change of clothes? No, you want to have that mysterious allure. I don't like this example that they're giving in the video. You can...
It may just leave them wanting to hear more from you,
It may just backfire.
perhaps on that date. So, which of these
Oh
flirting
no. I actually feel like that tip was actually the worst one by far. Everything else was like, all right, okay. This one could actually be destructive. You should tell people things about yourself. Yeah, I just came out of an abusive relationship.
I didn't say I was the victim.
Like, good grief, no, you gotta share stuff like that.
characteristics will you keep in mind next time you approach your crush? We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to click the like button and share it.
Good grief. All right, let's see what the comments say. Comments are like half the entertainment in a YouTube video. Oh, Valentine's Day. Oh, it's just posted directly after Valentine's Day. Interesting. Confidently being flirty, I find nervous flirting even more adorable because it shows you don't do it with just anyone. Hold up. Nervous Riz. Miss Ayase, you're looking good today. Like, who finds that cute? Good grief. Or try to not make yourself look creepy because you don't know what other boundaries you are, or you have a different idea of flirt than the other person. Good grief. We got a stinker over here. The funny thing about this channel is that it helps me refresh and apply the best practices of the interpersonal communication and be the better version of myself. Exactly. I feel like a lot of these videos, they're not really about romance. They're not really about flirting. They're not telling you exactly what to do. Because they know not every endeavor in romance is going to end in success. You're not going to end up like this happy couple over here every time. So these tips are more just to make you feel better about yourself and make yourself a more kind and confident person that you could like even if the other person doesn't like you. So I like that. Gosh. And take a shot every time I say like. Don't do that. That's dangerous. Want to add something to the something in common point. You don't have to have the same opinion and can even have opposite opinions if you still show interest in your partner's opinion. I dated a girl who was scared of holy yap. As I noticed, being funny and or having a lot of positive energy inside is very effective. Like, not many people want to be around someone who's always pessimistic. Ooh, true. Stop complaining. You know, I learned that from Phil Mento. When your protagonist complains all the time, they're unlikable. But when your protagonist takes all this pain and agony and just deals with it, grits through like a Toru from Fruits Basket, that's good. People like those people who are happy and smiling. They enjoy your company, the energy that shines through. Yeah, as long as you're not forcing yourself too much. I can understand why she didn't. Okay, we're resuming this comment. I need iron will to read through this. I dated a girl who was scared of big dogs. Was more of a cat person. I understand. She don't like the big ones. Even though I'm not against cats, I told her I have a mild cat allergy, so I could never own one. Oh no. At least you could go to a friend's house even if they have a cat. God bless. After we started dating, I told her I'd like to try and show her even the biggest dogs can be teddy bears. We're no longer together, but we still see each other occasionally. I'm a dog walker and go visit her in her calico walker. Oh, that's so nice. They're still friends after all. Oh, wow. You see, not everything that happens ends in success. But I could steal this guy's content, but I feel like he makes enough makes enough jokes in the video to woo 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 woo. He makes enough jokes in the video to kind of overrule me, kind of make my existence redundant. Dang. Well, that'll do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. See ya.